Another one, Motorola, obviously a pretty big international company. Their wellness program, okay, return of investment of $3.93. Okay, so again, for every dollar that they were spending on their program, they were saving $3.93. Now that's pretty impressive. Johnson & Johnson, okay, their program, their average annual healthcare savings of $224 per employee. Okay, that's, again, looking from a different perspective, that's big savings. Okay, Caterpillar, okay, their Healthy Balance program, they're projecting to save $700 million by 2015. Okay, so again, they're big numbers, they're big companies, they're global companies, and that's okay, but it can relate. We can see that, yes, putting an investment into our employees through health and fitness can provide a return of investment back into our business, which is wonderful. There was a study also done at the University of Bristol, which is over in England. What they actually looked at was employees who did a training session, okay, some sort of exercise at lunchtime, and what effects that had on them. What it actually showed was that they were consistently and significantly more productive. Okay, they were better able to manage their time demands. Okay, and they had more positive relationships with their peers, with their colleagues. Okay, so that was an interesting little study that obviously showed the benefits that doing a session in the middle of the day can provide for the afternoon. You don't need to go and have 4 cups of coffee in the afternoon to get yourself through to the end of the day. So that's I feel looking at research that is out there. Okay, and these are quality studies that. Particularly the Metro study there was actually reported in a peer-reviewed journal. So they're robust studies which show a benefit, which is great. So we've talked about so far bit in general, okay, the benefits of what we can implement. Okay, we've looked at how it's going to improve our workplace, how it can potentially increase our return on investment. Okay, so what I sort of want to look at now is, well, okay, for businesses that are based here in Townsville, okay, or for businesses based anywhere for that matter, what can we specifically do? Okay, so how can we start putting together something that's going to be a benefit to your staff and to your team? So some of the ideas that I like to look at is look at your surroundings. Okay, we're sitting at Riverway at the moment. Beautiful walking tracks. Okay, a bit like the Strand. We're sitting in a lucky position where there's lots of opportunities for people to get out and walk and jog and ride bikes and do things together. So why not organise each week or one day a week or a couple of days a week in the morning or afternoon, okay, where a team of employees can just go and go for a walk, okay, or go for a jog together or do something together, okay? And any exercise and health related sort of training program, if we can incorporate a social aspect of it and some enjoyment involved in it, we're more chance to continuing, okay, making it a lifestyle, which is what we're really after. So using what we have around, and that can be related to any town, okay, there's plenty of recreation tracks and opportunities for people to get out and get active, but do it together in a fun way. Okay, then other things that we can look at, we might look at bringing a personal trainer in. Okay, then again, businesses, if we want to go a little bit harder at it, things like the boot camps or your circuits in the park, those sorts of things, okay, can really appeal and again, within a workplace, get people working together and having some fun. Looking at what sporting clubs are around, okay, what opportunities there are for people to get involved in sport within the community. Okay, it might be a social team where you enter a social netball or a social basketball team in a 6-week or a 12-week competition. Okay, again, it doesn't have to be competitive. It can be competitive if you like, but again, it's just getting out of the office and doing something fun. So there's plenty of those types of opportunities. You might be aiming towards a fun run, okay, or a walk, okay, that might be on. There's plenty of those across the whole world, okay. There's plenty of opportunities. Australia Day fun runs throughout Australia, okay, happen. Mother's Day fun runs, okay. There's plenty of opportunities there where we can get out as a team and aim for a certain event, okay. So These days also, particularly in your big centres, you've got corporate games that are organised, okay? Brisbane, Sydney, Melbourne, Thredbo, throughout Australia have large corporate games. We're now organising, we started last year, corporate games in Townsville, okay? And again, it's a one-day carnival, and you can enter into a range of different sports and participate in a fun way with your colleagues. You can, if you're a law firm, you can take on other law firms on the touch field or playing netball or something of the like. And it's just good fun. It's a networking opportunity. We get out and have a bit of fun. So the corporate games, it's good. There's corporate events through outrigging clubs, rowing clubs. Okay, corporate triathlons are really popular in a team event and a great fun to do. Okay, so see what is available within the community and use that as a target. It can even be used as a reward for staff. Okay, if as an incentive to achieve certain results. Okay, and say, right, this is our goal. This is what we want to get to, and set some indicators that are going to get us to that point. Okay, so it's like again relating it back to a sports setting with volunteers within sport. We want to reward and recognise our volunteers. Okay, and look after volunteers and provide incentives for them. It's the same within our workplace. Let's reward and recognise the work people are doing by providing fun opportunities like getting involved in sporting competitions and corporate games. An educational aspect as well. Okay, have people bring in professionals that can run a nutritional course, okay, to teach people what types of food to choose, okay, or how food is actually used in the body, okay, different types of food and maybe some of the eating plans and diets that are out there, what might be some of the differences and why would I choose aspects of one compared to aspects of another, okay, and things to look out for, some of the myths that might be out there or some of the misconceptions we have, because we are marketed a lot of information about food and about eating well, so what's going to work best for me? Okay, because we're all different, we can use that as a personal experience and a learning experience through some workshops. Okay, workshops around how to do strength and conditioning training or how to get the most out of exercise and sport. Okay, so we can provide workshops for our employees and for our staff to help educate and train and develop our staff to look after themselves. Okay, locally here, the Townsville City Council last year, they ran a Healthy Choices program whereby they provided nutrition courses for their staff, they provided courses around, or presentations and workshops around healthy eating and exercise. Okay, they put in guidelines for catering that it had to be healthy when they're healthy catering when they were having a workshop or a meeting or a seminar. Okay. That's fantastic. I think that is wonderful that they're going along those lines. In relation to the corporate games that we're organising this year, I've already had the Cowboys Leagues Club and AECOM have inquired about when the games are on, what's involved, because they're incorporating into their workplace wellness plan. Okay, so these businesses, they've got a plan, they're putting a plan together, an annual plan, how we're going to put together our health and fitness and our wellness actions for our staff, okay, across 12 months, and they're planning it in advance. So these are the types of things that we can incorporate into a plan so that we know. I mean, we have our marketing plans, okay, through business. We have our business plans, okay. Let's start looking at the advantages and the opportunities of health and fitness plans, okay. So there's a whole range of different things that we can start to incorporate. There's, generally, when we go away for a conference or anything, or a seminar which is away from the office, normally there's a motivational speaker, or we can incorporate some sort of team building type activities. Okay, there's no reason why again sport and exercise can't be used as those team building type activities. And we've got two people really quickly that I've got flat shoes that can run up here. Please, quick, come on, two people. Let's go. There's one, there's two. Right, go. Here's an example. Noodle hockey, something really easy. Have a noodle. Have a noodle, scoring in a goal, okay? Oh, goal. You got 30 seconds to get a goal. And that was fun to me. Great, yeah, good stuff. Okay, one more go. Okay, here we go. Oh, you're going to win. Oh, there we go. Well done. Well done. fun to do, okay? And they're the sorts of things that we want to start doing with our employees and having a bit of a laugh, okay? So that's a little example of noodle hockey. So, pretty much what I've been talking about, obviously, is getting people active, having some fun, okay? Something like that, okay? Something as easy as that is good fun, okay? So, basically, as Sporting Advantage goes, these are the sorts of things that we provide, okay? So, we do workshops on health and activity and nutrition, different challenges within the office that get people active, okay? Things like the race around Australia, okay, where depending how much exercise you're doing outside the office, you might do a 30-minute walk or a 50-minute ride on your bike, okay, and that constitutes how many kilometres you move on the map, okay, and then we're racing around Australia, see who can get around Australia the quickest. Okay, there's options with challenges like that where we run a no-tackle rugby league, so a similar sort of thing, depending on the type of exercise you're doing, constitutes whether you score a try or whether you lose the ball and hand it over. Okay, we do a basketball one, we do a cricket one. Okay, so different fun opportunities within the workplace that run for a 4 to 6 to 8 week period that gets people active and motivated within. Different team building, okay, a whole range of team building games like this. We incorporate a bit of noodle hockey, a bit of noodle octopus and red rover and all sorts of fun games. Kick tennis, clap catch for those that have come anywhere near my exhibit for the last couple of days. We've had a game of clap catch with me, okay, and that's been pretty entertaining. So and then obviously the Townsville Corporate Games, okay, as an example. Is an event later in August where businesses can enter teams across a whole range of sports. It's all in the one location and all based around having fun, getting in and meeting people and doing something with your workmates outside of the office. Okay, so again, everything we want to do, okay, let's make it fun, let's get people active, okay, let's get people a bit more healthy, but make it enjoyable. That's going to translate across, okay, if we put some dollars into it, okay, and provide some really good services and provide a good plan of wellness or health and fitness within our office or within our workplace, we can see just from some of the studies that are out there from big businesses that have done this, okay, what we can get out of it. Okay, we know we're going to increase productivity. We know we're suddenly going to increase our reputation as someone that people want to work for, okay, and don't want to leave and they want to be involved. Want to come to work on a Monday morning, wake up and go, excellent, I'm going to work, okay, because I'm going to have fun, okay, and I enjoy the people around me, okay, and we're going to have a good time, but we're going to take our work seriously, we're going to get stuck in and be productive, okay, because we want to achieve for this workplace. So that's really what I sort of wanted to go through. As Michael Jordan, and a pretty fair quote, some people want it to happen, some wish it happens, others make it happen. Okay, so in your workplace, make it happen. Okay, there's no reason why you can't if you're not the decision maker. Okay, take it to the decision maker and say, look, this would be great for us. Okay, we think we'd love to do this, and this is why. Okay, we can give them some proof around it and provide the reasons for it. Okay, but I'm sure we don't have to give too many reasons to want to have fun, okay? I certainly don't. So if anyone has any questions, okay, feel free to come and catch me over at the store. Or there's no, I mean, send me an email, give me a call, okay, anything you like, or you can ask a question right now if you'd like. Have any questions for Wicked All? See, there are people in here. Okay, well, thanks very much for coming on, guys. I hope you've got something out of that, and please feel free to give me a bell at any time if you want to go through anything else in any more detail.